Oh snap, Glaze is going live.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. So glad you're here. All the people in the front and the people in the rear. When you came to the door, you expected to see a BGG rock the ceremony. I'll catch the beat. Boom, 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 boom. Man, I should have been a hip hop artist, man. Hey, folks, good day, good day. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. 60,000 people. Shout out, shout out. 60,000 people and growing, guys. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be the voice. Thank you for joining my platform. Thank you for the support, folks. That's what this is all about. You know what? Like I said right now, Wiz, guess what? Anybody that's joining me for the first time, I'm your host. Look at the background, Brian Glaze Gibbs. Get your signed copy of the Beyond Lucky book, a true story of crack, money, murder, and redemption. How, between the age of 14 or 24 years old, I was once the problem. Now I'm trying to be part of the solution. How do I right my wrong? How do I redeem myself? How do I get back? How do I let people know that I was once that test dummy? I was out there playing Grand Theft Auto live with my life. No reset button to hit. Right now, I hated that person I once was between the age of 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I went away at 24. And right now, like I said, I was caught up into that street. I was in love with that street, not learning and understanding that the street don't love nobody but itself, folks. Trust me, man, it's no future in the street. Only thing gonna happen, you're gonna go to the penal, and you're gonna die in the penal, or you're gonna die on that dirty, nasty street of a violent death. You know what? I keep getting a lot of calls, and a lot of calls that I keep getting is this, man. Me and Bimmy relationship. Folks, listen, that's like 1,000 years ago. That's like 1,000 years ago. And folks, like I said right now, folks, like I say, I did a live, I said a few times, me and Bimmy's cool. I don't got nothing against Bimmy. Bimmy was never on my radar, even when I was that sick individual out there, being part of, you know what I'm saying, the Lorenzo Fat Cat Nichols crew and the Eminem crew, Money and Murder. No, Bimmy was never a target. Bimmy was a kid to me. Bimmy was a young dude out there doing his thing. We didn't have no problem whatsoever. So to me right now, if it was, right now, keep in mind, you had the round table that Cat put together. It was me, Cat, Pappy, Bug Out, Prince, and Preem. Bimmy was up under Preem and Prince. So right now is, guess what? In order for me to go after Bimmy, I want to do something to Bimmy. Bimmy had to did a deadly sin. He had to do this major violation. That's the only way. But the difference, other than that, me and Bimmy didn't have no real beef. When I seen him, I look at him as a young cat, a young dude. Because even right now, folks, to help give you a better understanding, okay, cool. F, me, you know what I'm saying, Brian Glaze Gibbs during that particular time, went at it with Bimmy. You know what it'd been like? It'd have been like the Navy SEAL. Think of how vicious and dangerous the Navy SEAL is. It would be like me being a Navy SEAL going after a Cub Scout. Okay? Folks, see, and that's what I'm trying to tell you right now. I was not a bully. I don't like that bully mentality. It will almost be similar to that guy, okay, that they got, you know, Ladone, Lamar, the guy that, you know, saying right now used to go against Meech. He was a grown man. He was dangerous. So he was like a grown man going against Meech and them. Meech and them was kids. So it would have been like the same situation. You know, say Meech ain't had no, against the beast, what chance did they have? They ain't had no chance. That man was a grown man. He was like a bully. So basically right now, me going after Bimmy or me versus Bimmy or me doing anything to Bimmy, it would be like a grown man taking candy from a baby. Folks, listen, man. And that's not what this was all about. So once again, like everybody keep talking or texting me, email me, or nah, Bimmy is cool. And what I'm trying to say right now, like I said, we didn't have no problem or nothing like that or whatever. And like I said, if we did, guess what? The situation would have been totally different, but you don't get no credit of taking advantage of somebody that's not even on that same level, that's not even, like you, if you listen to Bimmy, what did he tell you? He was into down with Run DMC, okay? That's his lifestyle. Right now, hustling, playing ball, not that street stuff, not that violent stuff. And that was cool. Like I tell you right now, Bimmy should have never been caught up in the street life in the first place. Look at his story. Whitney Houston, the late great Whitney, came and bailed him out, her and Bobby Brown. So once again, he done been around Russell Simmons. You know, he done been around LL. He done been around, you name it. Waco Flocko's what? His nephew, his sister's Deb. She done managed all type of talent, from Nicki Minaj to Gucci Mane to her son. So right now is, guess what? Bim had every opportunity that he should not have been in that type of environment in the first place. But for the record, and for the record only, Brian Glaze Gibbs did not have nothing to do or nothing against Bimmy. Once again, I'm older than Bimmy. We was on two totally different levels. And the difference is, like I say, once again, if we had some type of misunderstanding, I'm pretty sure as grown men, you know what, or me being like the older brother, I could have sat back and, come here, man. Yo, listen, shorty. Hey, don't come over here. Don't do this. Don't do that. And guess what? It would have been well received. Because once again, folks, violence is not always the answer, especially when you know you got the upper hand. Always remember, when, you know what I'm saying, when you constantly, you know what I'm saying, keep going against the grain, eventually the grain will go against you. Don't take advantage of someone or take advantage of a situation just because you can. It's not about that. We got to stop. Even right now, I'm helping promoting Bully Buster 702. Shout out to my man Keith out in Vegas right now, trying to bring a Billy Buster to the East Coast, folks. Because like I told you right now, man, I hate bullies. Even back then, even when I was in position and predicament and I was strong, even on the street, I squashed so many stuff because people used to try to take advantage of others. And you know what? Right is right, wrong is wrong. Despite we was in an illegal field, illegal activity, guess what? Still, I was always with the underdog. Hey, listen, hit that like button, subscribe, share. Hey, you see that? Get your signed copy of the book, The Brian Glaze Gibbs Story, a true story of crack, money, murder, redemption. To get your signed copy, email me at Brian, BRIAN, Gibbs, GIBBS, 1201 at yahoo.com. And I'll throw in Straight from the Street Volume 1 or Straight from the Street Volume 2 audiobook for free. Hey, folks, listen, man. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, you know what I'm saying? Hit your notification, support. Peace, love, and prosperity. One love.
Yo, Glaze! I just got to my favorite part of your book. This is Out of Prison as a New Person. So, page 308, May of 1998. That's actually when I had the pleasure of meeting you, and we worked together on that 10:30 to 3 a.m. shift, which was crazy. My respect level just went up like 10 more notches for you. So I knew about your past. I knew about everything that had gone on. But what I didn't know is you were going from $40,000 a day to, I think we were making $12 an hour there, that night shift, something crazy. So for you to be able to have that work ethic of going from slinging easy rocks to slinging heavy packages and working that night shift and just being the positive person you were that whole time and offering encouragement to everybody that worked that shift. Yo, Glaze! I just got to my favorite part of your book. This is Out of Prison as a New Person. So, page 308, May of 1998. That's actually when I had the pleasure of meeting you.
Oh. Thank you so much, Brian Gibbs. I love this book so much. I mean, I was a fan of your YouTube channel, but now I'm like a real up close and personal fan. I really love what you have going on here. And not only that, but I too was once lost and now I'm found. So thank you, Brian, for this autographed copy. I appreciate you.
Have you checked your tire pressure today?
I don't have a flat.
Have you checked your blood pressure today?
No, I don't feel sick.